What's good, YouTube fam? Y'all read the title. I'm going to get straight into it. How to improve yourself. How to improve in life. See, I wrote down notes, so I'm going to keep looking back and forth just so I know that I'm giving you the right information. I usually write down stuff I want to do, want to tell you before I record, so I make sure that I know what I'm talking about and not just telling you false information. Because I do care about y'all. Y'all are my family. I care about y'all. All right. First thing. Going to the gym. Going to the gym maximizes your looks. Going to the gym maximizes your looks, your attraction, because women subconsciously are just attracted to men that have a strong build. It shows that they're dominant. It shows that they're masculine. And women wouldn't want someone. I'm not saying you need to get really super big like freaking The Rock. I'm just saying you gotta have a little muscle, have some tone to you. You don't want to be super fat or super skinny, because women don't tell you this, but they're not attracted to it. Some are, there's some people, but it's rarer than others. I'm just going to be flat out. Gotta be honest with y'all, because y'all my family. Alright? I'm trying to look out for y'all. Another thing that it does, it boosts your energy. See, when working out, you're gaining muscle, and you're consistently going, it produces something in your body to make you feel more energized and feel less lazy, want to do more stuff. I like to go to the gym in the mornings so that in the day I'll be ready, I'll be good and just be energized. Cause like when I go to the gym in the morning, I go to school and I'm just like pumped up, and I see everyone around me like, oh shit, free another day, crap. Like it does something to you, and see, at first it's going to be hard, but once you start consistently going, you're going to start seeing it, and you're going to start being grateful for it. It teaches you delayed gratification. Like, delayed gratification. A lot of times we like to do things quickly, like want something quick, something easy, like video games. We can just get on the game whenever, and it would be simple. You kill somebody, let's go. You kill somebody, let's go. It's super. It gives you a lot of dopamine, and it's not really going to help you in the long run, because after you keep raising your dopamine, it's going to mess you up to where you're just nonchalant to things. So with delayed gratification, it gives you more appreciation for the small things. This is a big one for it. It releases stress. See, a lot of times we get really stressed from school and stuff that's just in our lives, and sometimes it gets really annoying. But when going to the gym, it releases that. Like, if you were mad before, if you just got in a heated argument with your mom or something, your dad, and you go to the gym, it releases that, calms you down, and clears your mind. So instead of you holding that in, you have a way to release it, and you won't just spaz out on somebody. You know what I mean? Next thing, reading. When reading, it makes you smarter. Like when you're continually learning something, like at school, school doesn't teach you everything that you need to know. It tells you some things, but it doesn't make you smarter all around. You know what I mean? Like, we can all agree on that school is, most of its stuff isn't going to help you in the real life. Like, I have people in my life tell me that it's just like they don't remember anything from high school. Only thing they remember is experiences. So you might as well make the most of the extra time you have and work on yourself. So you can be working 8 hours on other people's craft. Talk about school. You might as well put 1 hour in for you to improve yourself, work on your craft. Reading, why we read is because it basically, the people that write these books, they tell you stuff that they learned in their lifetime. It might have took them 5, 10, 15, 30 years for them to learn the stuff that they know. Bro, you didn't subscribe? You didn't like the video? Guys, look at this fool. Like the video. What are you doing? You're just staring at me, bro. Like the video. Stop being weird. My gosh. Bro, look. I'm just playing. But yeah, you learn from their mistakes so that you don't have to pay them. See, you can read a book in 3 months and not have to learn it in 5 years, 10 years. You see how big of a difference that is? Last thing, certainly not least, for reading, focus on financial books. School does not teach you anything about finances. See, you might be you might be in some classes on finances, but they're not, bro, they don't know. Me both know that they don't know nothing about money. Okay? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. They're not millionaires. They're not millionaires. I guarantee you they're not. Let's be real. Let's be real. Okay? Reading books on finances. I suggest like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich. What else? Think and Grow Rich. Start off with those 2 books and go around onto YouTube, go around on TikTok and look at other millionaires, search up millionaires suggestions on books, and it'll come up like that. Yeah, reading is very important. Going to the gym is very important. This is how you're going to improve yourself. This is how you're going to improve drastically. I'm telling you, you're going to, if you were a 4, you doing all these things that I'm telling you, you're going to be raised up to an 8, a 7. Like, that's how big of a difference it is. I'm trying to put you on some game. Next thing, scheduling. When you're writing down schedules and you're constantly every day you before you go to sleep, you write down what you want to do the next day. You're setting up yourself to where you don't move with thinking and just move with action. Because if you're continually just blowing with the wind, how you're feeling, going by what your emotions feel like, you're not going to win the day. You're not going to win the day. It's so with making all the rich people do it. All the rich people write down schedules. Schedules helps everybody. Now, the reason why this is how you're going to see, you might be saying like, how do you force yourself to do it? You force yourself to do it. How do you do it? That's it. Before you go to bed, you write down what you want to accomplish tomorrow. You wake up, brush my teeth, pray, shower, eat breakfast, do 60 push-ups, do whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And then when you're done with all the stuff you need to accomplish, then write just done. Do something that gives you relief. I watched this video, and it was talking about how if you ate a frog, crazy insertion, if you ate a frog in the beginning of the day, you will feel more energetic throughout the day knowing that you ate the frog already. Now, we're not talking about a frog. We're talking about the hard stuff, the goals you really want to accomplish. If you set out in the day, in the beginning of the day, and eat that frog, your brain just makes you feel more energetic, makes you feel more energized. Because you don't have to be longer like, shoot, I'm going to have to eat the frog later today. Shoot, I'm going to have to do this, man. I'm going to wait until after I eat. And I'm going to wait after school. Like, you have to do, you just get it done. That's how there's another thing. There's a piece in your brain that grows and shrinks. And it grows by you doing hard things, and it shrinks by you doing easy things. And basically, the bigger it is, the longer you're expected to live. So, yeah, that's why God talks about Always trying to do something hard, something you don't want to do every day. Next thing, journaling. Why do we journal? It's not our diary. I mean, it can be your diary, but it's not a diary. You're writing out everything you do in the day. Okay, it does sound like a diary, but you write down everything you do in a day. Just listen. And it basically clears your mind. So if you are really emotional, if you feel like everything's crashing down on you, writing in a journal relieves that. It clears your mind. Like, it gets everything off your chest that you can't tell to other people. And as you write in your journal about your day, you can, and it's like and you do that for a year, you can look back to a year earlier and you see how big of a difference, how far you came. It talks about the stuff you were doing, and then when in a year you look back, it's like, man, I grew so much, and you get to see that. So that is all. Follow, subscribe for more, like the video. I'll see you in the next video.